So, today I'm going to be talking about the 5 kinds of people you should stay away from. Well, it took a while. But as Christians, we're always about being at peace with all men and always trying to keep the peace. But today, I want us to talk. You see, as a human, you're a social being. Everything you do or will do revolves around people. And I'm sure you've heard of the popular saying that no man is an island. As true as it is, not everyone should be in your life, meaning not everyone should be in your close circle. Now, here is a list of 5 kinds of people you need to stay away from when it comes to building valuable relationships. Are you ready? Number 1, the jealous ones. You see, jealous people are incredibly toxic because they have so much self-hate that they cannot be happy for anyone around them. Typically, their jealousy comes out as judgment, criticism, or gossip. According to them, everyone else is awful, everyone else is uncool, everyone else is lacking in some way. To envious people, the grass is always greener elsewhere. Even when something great happens to envious people, they do not derive any satisfaction from it. This is because they measure their fortune against the world, and when they should be deriving their satisfaction from within. Just let us be realistic. If you search well, there's always someone out there who is doing better than you are. Now, these are the type of people who are jealous of all your achievements, who are jealous of your happiness, who are jealous of your success, and anything good that happens in your life. Now, these are superficial people, and they measure happiness by materialistic standards, and they will do anything to make sure that there is no one better than them. Spending too much time with envious people is dangerous because they teach you how to trivialize your own accomplishments and underestimate your own endeavors. Number 2, the narcissist. Oh, I love this one. So the first time you meet them, they appear very charming, they appear very receptive, and they appear accommodating. But as time goes by, you begin to know that they see themselves to be highly superior to every other person. The more reason why they're constantly demanding from everyone attention and respect is that in reality, they do not deserve it. Now, they may seem intriguing at first, they practically ooze self-confidence. However, underneath that layer lies an ugly secret of their self-obsession. They insult, humiliate, mislead, and lack empathy for their targets of blame. Does that sound like you? Let's keep going. Number 3, the pessimist. Oh, the pessimist. We have a lot of these. And sometimes I can't really blame people. I know things are hard, and sometimes it could be quite hard to be optimistic. But come to think of it, the angry, resentful, and bitter soul who is constantly reminding you that you will not succeed and will challenge you to it. Now, this is the greatest burden in your social group. No matter what kind of news or idea you share, there is that constant gloom and doom. Now, this is the killjoy dweller. They love to instill their fears and anxieties. Their negativity is unhealthy and distressing. I can't stand such. It's just crazy. The consistent aura of negativity that just oozes out of the pessimist can in no time convince even the staunchest optimist that they will never succeed. It's like these guys are so good at telling people that they can't be good. These guys are so good at making others look like they can't do it. Jeez. The pessimist does not only complain, they confidently live with a misguided certainty that they, you, and everyone around them will fail, and that it is better simply not to begin in the first place. Oh, this sounds familiar. Oh, bro, don't do that. Last time I heard that the last guy that did this, he fell into a fraud. Oh, girl, don't go there. I don't think you should even have anything with relationships. Relationships most times, even though they end up in marriage, they most times end up in divorce. Oh, bro, what are you saying? Why should you even go into that business? Come on, man, it's very old. Bro, it'll fold up. The pessimist. He just believes everyone will fail because he never tried or she never tried. So the best thing for a pessimist, the best remedy for such a pessimist, keep such people far away. You don't need such energy. Bad energy doesn't need to come close to you. Bad energy needs to stay far. The Bible says, protect your heart with all diligence, for out of it flows the issues of life. If you have a pessimistic person in your circle, you really need to get out of that circle, or you need to break the circle. I don't know what you want to do, but you need to get out of there. And I know it's not so easy to be optimistic, because everything that can go wrong will go wrong. But you don't need someone constantly in your ear telling you how things can always go wrong. Hey, a wise man anticipates evil, but for someone that is constantly anticipating evil, like that is the only outcome, hey, you don't need that kind of person. So you need to understand, the pessimist may claim to simply be a realist, but that is not who they are in reality. Remember, your success is in your hands and it's up to you. Now, the pessimist has already given up control over his or her life, so don't let them convince you to do the same. Oh, I like this one. So number 4, the gossipers. You won't believe what I heard today. Sounds familiar? Oh, don't tell me he did it. Oh, I knew that boy was never up to any good. I knew that girl was just useless. I knew it. I knew. Oh, wait till you hear about this. Does that sound like you? Well, if it does, this is for you. Now, I need you to understand that gossipers are always seeking for everyone's attention, and they will do anything to get it, even if that means practically cooking up stories. Oh, wow. I'm sure we all have that one friend that was there when something was missing and they saw the person, but for some strange reason they can't remember who the person is. For some strange reason, oh, they don't know how they forgot this person, but they know that this happened. We have that one friend that seems to know what is happening in the next country, though they were never there. Oh my goodness. You see, there are the people who want to know every detail about your life and the lives of others just to gossip about it. And they can genuinely care for you, but that will not stop them from telling everyone else what they know about you. Whoa. You see, they never see anything wrong about their own lives. They cannot help it when their own doings are far worse than yours are. Gossipers derive pleasure from other people's misfortunes. Watch out for those types of people who deliberately tear others down. One day, they will tear you down too. You see, it's difficult to come to terms with the reality of someone with whom you've shared all your secrets with and with whom you've never had an argument with go about gossiping about you. It does not make sense, right? Yet many people have had this bad habit. If you have a friend that tells you someone else's secrets, even without blinking, they are probably sharing yours with the same ease. Oh my goodness. And I'm sure we have one or two of those people. At one point in my life, I was like this. But then I had to come to this harsh reality that even God himself will not trust you with secrets if you're spilling every other person's own. God can't trust you with secrets if you're spilling the next person's own. That's a devilish trait, and it needs to stop. It's a bad habit. I know you may care, but for the fact that someone told you something in confidence and you go around telling the next person, hey, look, just pay close attention to the people who want to know every single detail about your life and others' lives. The main reason is so that they can have something to gossip about. You may think that walking away from them and cutting them off your life is a bad idea since they already know so much about you. What if they go about telling everyone everything they already know about you? Well, as hard as this may sound, chances are they already did. They already did. Yeah. So just cut them off. And now this is the 5th and final point. And even if you can't get rid of all 4, you gotta get this one out of your life. The 5th kind of person you should stay away from: the myopic person. The person that cannot see far. The visionless one. The one who does not dream big. The one who doesn't have an aim in life. Isn't it funny that it's those myopic set of people that end up having the remaining 4 kind of traits? Oh yeah. Now, here's a funny thing. Some people just have no imagination. Their aspirations stop getting to work on time. You see, and they just cannot see themselves achieving anything great, and they lack the ability or simply refuse to visualize things being any better than they are right now. Man, and it's so bad It's so bad because not everyone who does not dream can be referred to as a pessimist. True. Now, they don't think that your big plans are impossible. They just do not consider them at all. You see, dreams are incomprehensible, alien, and sometimes frightening to them. Now, more often than not, they seem resentful. They feel left behind when you start in your journey to success. Now, this kind of people can end up holding you back just because of the fact that they do not inspire you. Now, the more time you spend around these people, the more you begin to lose the razor-sharp focus that you need to chase your dreams. So you better get rid of them. Spend your time with people who can dream with you. Spend your time with those who can encourage your dreams. Spend your time with those who have an extra push exactly every time you need it. Remember that you can love everyone, but you cannot bring everyone into your circle. Yeah, you love everyone, but you can't bring everyone into your circle. I want you to understand that. It took a man of little to no character to betray the Lord. It's unfortunate that we have such kinds of people around. It's very unfortunate. But if you're going to go far, you need the right kind of people in your circle. If you're going to go fast, you should go alone. But if you're going to go far, you need to go with people. And the kind of people you need in your life are not these kind of people. So watch your circle, people. It's very important. God bless you.